I don't really know what to call them. They were, I guess, murals. I don't know. It's like the stands, and they basically had quotes from people that passed away, that basically experienced things. So I have a quote from Suzanne Speck, and I wrote a poem based off of this quote because it really touched me when I read it. So I'm gonna do two pieces for you guys. It is one about that quote, and then there's another one that I just wrote about my own life. Okay? Fresnes, France, 1944. Alone with my thoughts, there is still freedom. Suzanne spake. I'll never regret it. If man gave me a second chance, I would have still did it. If God gave me a second chance, I would have still done it. So many people say I could have overlooked it, but the shame I would feel from knowing the atrocities are happening and I could be helping is unsettling. To sit in my home among my possessions, protected by my status, while hate floods the streets of Paris and the wind carries the sound of percussion and persecution, how could you sleep? When the breeze pouring in from the window is thick and muggy, crying Bloody Mary throughout the night while you try to fade into your dreams. Loud crashes causing you to jump out of your body, then the squirm in the pool of sweat forming underneath the sheets. I knew they weren't coming for me, but the thought of being taken would strike fear in anybody. I wish humans had more humanity and remembered bloodline doesn't only determine family. One should be involved in mankind, for you will never know whom the bell tolls. It may toll for thee. And being a bystander to genocide doesn't make you any more holy. Every day when the cage door shuts, its metal clangs, showing off its impenetrability, but I sit on the cot unfazed, because oppressors thrive off vulnerability. These walls may be bleak, and my life may never be the same, but the anguish I face cannot steal my memories, for they have made home in my brain. Alone with my thoughts, I can still see the sunrises and sunsets that made my heart fly as I got lost in them. My heart will always be one with the Atlantic, standing along the shoreline in Brussels. We would stare at the waves in the channel crashing, adoring life even though we had no comparison. When they put me in this cell, they thought they left me with nothing, left me to suffering, but I would never regret anything. Inside my mind, there are only murals of memories and revolutionary ideas sparked by this age of anarchy and supremacy. Those children needed me. It was worth the risk, so I'll take consequence placidly. You can capture me and imprison my body, but as long as I had my sanity, a fortress of freedom will surround me.